Hello, everyone. Just a quick update. One of the last things I heard about the Silicon Valley Bank failure was that people tried to withdraw all the deposits, almost all the deposits on record from the bank in 48 hours time frame. I really believe that almost any bank that had that kind of thing happen to it is going to be in deep trouble. That's a lot of money to pull out in 48 hours. So that's crazy, actually. But anyway, was went to Rockville, the coin shop there, wanted 24x. Went to my normal coin dealer Saturday morning. He said he's going to be raising prices next week, but he wanted to see how quick things would go out the door today. Well, I went there and I was pretty early, so not a whole lot had went out the door yet. But the guy working there, who's not the owner, was telling me that he sold a lot of stuff in the shop yesterday, which is pretty cool. Keeps them going. Now, while I was there, people love these old mint half dollars and old mint coins in general for some reason. I do believe part of it is you don't see them a whole lot. I mean, Orleans closed their, or well, the Treasury or whoever's in charge of making the money closed it to being a mint in 1909. So this, and a lot of times the half dollars, the quarters, and dimes, the Orleans Mint didn't really make a lot of them. They made a lot of Morgan dollars. They didn't make a whole lot of these compared to what the other mints made. Now this particular coin is 12.50. I think if it was in my coin dealer shop a few weeks ago when silver was around $20, it probably would have been a 12.50 coin. I just don't think he's changed the price because he's got his money that he put into it. He's still going to make the money that he was planning on making. He just could have probably made more off of this coin, even though it's a little bit worn. Now, both sides looked as good as the front, which has a full rim, it appears. This might grade good for, because the rim is pretty well intact all the way around on the front. There's some scratches, but that'll happen to these. But the problem comes on the back side. The rim is going away quite a bit. It's got a ding right there and nick in it too. So this thing would probably be lucky to grade AG3 if it was sent in, which is not going to be a good thing. Even sending it to ANAX would not be a good thing to do with this. But that is what I got today. One other little thing, I played a little short Lotto game thing. Put these up right. Did not spend very much money on these. I recommend that if you do play Lotto, just play within a budget. Don't spend anything any necessity money on Lotto games because you'll just end up losing it. Losing money unless you get wildly lucky, way luckier than I've ever been at them. But yeah, this represents 8 or 9 different Barber half dollars from Orleans that I have now. I have a 96. I think I have a 1903, 1904. I don't really remember. I could pull out the box and see if I can figure out how many it is. Won't take too long. I think this is the half. Nope, that ain't the half dollars. Sorry about a little bit of dead time. But let's go ahead and I think most of these in here that I have a 1901 too. All right. Barber half dime or half dollars. 1896. That's Orleans. 1901, which the front's in pretty good shape. Similar to that one. Rim is starting to go away a little bit, so on the back anyway, so this good for, maybe not. I'm gonna go ahead and take just enough time to flatten these staples out. And let's just take a pair of pliers and flatten them, because you don't want staples scraping something that's better. Of course, these are kind of worn anyway, so it's not going to matter a whole lot. Already flattened that one. There's a 1903, which is the rim's even worse on the back. 1906, which is kind of polished looking. Yeah, but it is the $12.50 price, like the $18.99 I just got. Now I have a 1908 one. It's also an old, looks a little bit polished. And then I have two 1909s, old mint ones. This one looks rubbed up a bit. This one doesn't look rubbed quite the same way. This is rubbed like almost polished. And it might have been cleaned. Again, on these, the back, the rim is starting to go away a little bit on this one. And on this one right around through here. So that seems to be a common theme with these Barber half dollars, is to have the rim on one side go away, and usually it appears to be the back more than the front on these. So how many do I have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Had 7 in there, and this makes 8. I don't think I have any other Barber half dollars that are Orleans mint. I do have a Seat of Liberty. I think 2 of them that are Orleans mint. This is a Philadelphia one. And one thing to keep in mind about Philadelphia, the 1915 Barber half does not have very many, was not made in very big numbers, 100,000 range. And I think the 1916 is about the same. Anyway, this box is loaded with half dollars. Some of the ones at the end are clad proofs, or just a regular straight proof, so it's not a real valuable coin back there. I think I have a couple of the silver proofs in it, at least one, and you can kind of tell it's a different look than that other one was. This was priced by its silver about the same price as what a 64 would have been when I bought it. So I'm not going live much longer, but did want to cover the fact that I got another Orleans mint coin. So we'll put the box up, and I'm going to go ahead and at this point wish you all a good night. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Go follow AG Stacker 1776, Old Country Coin Collector, and Frosty here. It's kind of hard to read his name on that, but he's doing well, though. He's got 5,000 plus subscribers. He's doing pretty good. Anyway, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.